Operating room block time negotiation, the surgical lever that most contracts leave unaddressed. In hospital medicine, the key scheduling variable is shifts per year. How many shifts are on the schedule determines income, call burden, and time off. In general surgery, the equivalent lever is operating room block time. The number of dedicated operating room hours the contract guarantees, and the conditions under which those hours can be modified, is the most important scheduling provision in a surgical employment contract. Most contracts are silent on it. Here is why operating room block time is a compensation clause, not just a scheduling preference. General surgery compensation at the upper quartiles is production-driven. The 2025 National General Surgery data shows that surgeons at the 75th percentile earn $622,981 in total compensation, $120,034 more than the median. That difference is not primarily a difference in dollar per work RVU rate. It is, in significant part, a difference in surgical case volume. To generate high case volume, a surgeon needs consistent, protected operating room access. Operating room block time is the mechanism that provides that access. When a contract does not specify operating room block time, the employer controls it entirely. Cases can be delayed, blocks can be reduced during low census periods, new surgeons can be added to the schedule and compete for the same operating room time, and high-revenue trauma or emergency cases can displace your elective block without a contract-level remedy. Each of these outcomes reduces your case volume, which reduces your work RVU production, which reduces your total compensation. The operating room block time clause should address four things. First, the volume of dedicated block time. Industry practice for a full-time general surgeon varies considerably by market, practice setting, and case complexity, but a common range is 2 to 3 full days of dedicated operating room time per week for a surgeon expected to generate median work RVU production. The contract should state this explicitly. Second, the carve-back trigger. Most block time agreements include a carve-back provision allowing the hospital to reclaim underutilized block time if the surgeon is not filling it above a threshold utilization rate, typically 75 to 80% of scheduled hours. If the contract includes a carve-back trigger, confirm that the utilization calculation excludes time lost due to hospital-side scheduling conflicts, equipment issues, staffing shortages, or case cancellations outside your control. Third, the modification procedure. If the hospital wants to reduce your allocated block time, what is the process? A contract that allows block time reduction on 30 days' notice without cause gives the employer meaningful unilateral control over your income. 90 days notice minimum, with a defined remedy if utilization was above threshold, is a defensible standard. Fourth, the premium for off-schedule cases. When you perform cases outside your scheduled block, after hours, weekends, emergency add-ons, the contract should define whether additional compensation applies and at what rate. Operating room block time is a compensation variable disguised as a scheduling item. Treat it as the former. Run your contract through ClauseLine at clauseline.com.